series. I'm Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith looking forward to this.
Yeah, long way to go, and I think we're going to see some entertaining football over the course of these 5 games.
Well, this is a match-up between 2 international teams today. The disadvantage, Alan, is that they don't play together very often. The positive, of course, is they are the country's very best players.
They are indeed, and we have got some quality players to enjoy out there today, but as you say, not all of them have played together too often, so there might be a slight lack of understanding at times.
A lot of interest in how France would line up today. Here it is. One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs, and you've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
I just wonder how long it is before the regulations get changed where women can actually be selected for men's teams. It's surely an extrapolation of where we are now. The girls are so good.
Yeah, they are. Whether that would ever happen, I'm not so sure, but certainly the game is developing really quickly, and the interest in it is as well.
This is the away team lineup, and again we're going to see this shape up as a battle. Individual battles, really, because the formations are so similar.
Yeah, they are similar, and you do see this so often these days. 2 really popular attacking shapes, so interesting how it pans out.
France have started this first half. They've given it straight to the opposition. And the ball knocked away long. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Valerie Govan. Boussalia. Tine. Intercepted well. The pass not completed, really. To Henri Torrent. Well, they could pose some danger now. Spaced across the ball now. And shoots! Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. Masri. Tine. Valerie Govan. Le Sommer. Govan. Trying to find a way through here. Probing away. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Now Masri. Here's Valerie Govan. Now it's Govan, so they can regroup now at a goal kick. Just worried about the rain only, in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Yeah, we're nice and dry up here, but unlike the players, who will be pretty wet after 5 minutes.
To Henri. Viviane Assey. Now Tine. Henri. Here's Le Sommer. Here's Valerie Govan. Toro. To Henry. Here's Le Sommer. Henry. Assay. Gauvin. And that's a turnover to the opposition. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Gauvin. To Henry. Valerie Gauvin. Vivienne Assay. Not a threat at the moment, but they have got the ball, and that, I suppose, is a threat. Now it's Gauvin. Opportunity to cross it now. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Marion Toro. Now Bati. Assay can find some space here on the flanks. Well, the ball's gone past everyone in the penalty area and out away from danger. Defended well. Boussalia. Now Tine. Here's Le Sommer. Can go in from here. And here's the shot. Goalkeeper hasn't had to move for that. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Safety first there. Here's Valerie Gauvin. Shot on! It's the crossbar! Valerie Gauvin! Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Ball back with France. Mazri. Le Sommer. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Throw in now. Mazri. On to the attack now. The shot's on! Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Toro. Henry. Marion Toro. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Now it's Gauvin. Not a very active way of playing this for the defending team, because they're not going out and closing the opposition. They're just saying, well, you can have the ball, we'll cope with it. But it does invite the sort of pressure you can crack under. Room now out on the wing. Chance to put it in the box from here. And now the shot! I think that hit the post, Alan.
I think it did, just clipped it. So unlucky.
To Henry. Here's Boussalia. Now Mazri. Tine. Henry. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Assay. Tine. Here's Boussalia. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Cleared away by the defender. We've given it straight to the opposition. coming on strong and looking to play their... Le Sommer! And they put away the first goal of the game. Just outside the penalty area, she's fired it home.
Well, she enjoyed that, and the crowd certainly did too.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. That's good for France, they've got this lead. To Henry. Tine. Assay. Valerie Gauvin. Marion Toro. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. You can see the deflection there, corner. Well, that's a super effort. A goal she'll be very proud of. That's one she'll talk about for years to come.
Well, it flew off her boot. Great timing, and really the keeper couldn't move before it had flown past her.
Corner swung in. Renard! Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Well, that's her header, and that counts.
Yeah, all she had to do there, Martin, really was to get a good contact, and the keeper had no chance.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Here's Le Sommer. Tine to Henry. Assay. Gauvin. Now Tine. Here's Valerie Gauvin. Shot on! Tine. Put in from the wide area. In with a header and a goal! Well, that header flew in for a fine goal.
Well, I've always been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
I have to say, Alan, that reminded me of you in your prime.
Oh, you're too kind, Martin, but it was a brilliant header. Fantastic finish.
And here is another angle on that goal. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Now Batty. Toro. Masri. Tine. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. And shoots! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Cut out by the defender. Now it's Gauvin. That's really well done. Good defending. Toro. Here's Vivian Essay. Henry. And here's the shot. And that shot's blocked very quickly. Well, they line up for the corner. Here comes the corner. Here's Valerie Gauvin. Tine, shots on here. A real miscue here. Renard, Masri. Tine. Henry. Vivian Essay. Now Essay. That's an excellent cross. Cleared away, well away from goal. That's a great interception. Cleared the ball. Supporting player alongside. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. And now the shot! Tine. Now Masri. Here's Boussalia. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. No wish there to try and deceive the referee. All credit to the player. Boussalia. Now Tine. Prepared to just pass the ball around in their own half, winning the game as the scoreline tells you. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Read the play well to intercept. Boussalia. Here's Le Sommer. Well, whether they're being forced back or whether they're just doing this as a tactic, it's hard to understand at the moment, because they're just saying, well, you throw your punches at us and we'll ride them. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Can find some space here on the flanks. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. The cross has gone behind. It's a poor effort. Bit predictable with the passing, and the opposition able to deal with that. Marion Toro. Tine. Here's Marion Toro. And the defender is able here to control the ball and clear. Now Tine. Here's Vivian Assayi. Good clearance. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Now Assayi. And up went the flag. Offside given. Free kick. To Henry. Tine. Busalia. Le Sommer. Now it's Gauvin. The shot's on. Very good try. Just off target. Four minutes still to come of added time. And the referee does blow. The flag was up from the assistant. Vivian Assayi. Gauvin. We've given it straight to the opposition. Vivian Assayi. Got to keep the ball here under some pressure. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Here's Vivian Assayi. To Henry. Now Assayi. Here's a chance to whip it in. Shots on here. Very comfortable for the keeper. Well, there's a lot of international pride out there, despite it being a friendly match, but a big lead, and for the other country, of course, a big deficit. Alan Smith.
Yeah, I mean, the losing team, some of those players hanging their heads, and they should do, because they just haven't performed out there.
Shot on! It's the crossbar. Valerie Gauvin reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Room now out on the wing. Chance to put it in the box from here. And now the shot! I think that hit the post, Alan.
I think it did, just clipped it. So unlucky.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Le Sommer! And they put away the first goal of the game. Corner swung in. Renard! Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Tine. Put in from the wide area. In with a header and a goal! Here's Valerie Gauvin. Tine. Shots on here.
A real miscue here. Now it's Gauvin. The shot's on! Very good try, just off target.
Well, as you can see from the scoreline as we start the second half, there might not be too much of a contest left in this game.
Poor attempt at a pass, really.
Now Batty, Toro, Henry, Busalia.
Pleasing on the eye, and no great risk at the moment in their own half. And they are winning the match, of course. Opportunity in a wider area. And here's the shot. Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Well, the crowd were up on their feet there. That was a spectacular effort.
Valerie Gauvin. Vivian Assay. Neatly intercepted. Slipped through. Oh, it's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Oh, charged down to the rescue again.
Busalia. Vivian Assay.
Can find some space here on the flanks.
Cut out by the defender.
They found the force in that last attack. Somewhat a surprise to us all, really, that nothing happened at the end of it.
Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other.
Chance for the cross. And now the shot!
Goalkeeper able to make a save here. Marion Toro. Henry. Vivian Assay.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Good challenge. To Henry. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now.
And shoots!
And that's a save for the goalkeeper. Assay. Toro. Vivian Assay. Simple possession play, it's sensible stuff. Tine. Marion Toro.
And they're keeping the ball, that's the important thing.
Henry. Busalia. To Henry. Assay.
Now Marion Toro. Here's Valerie Gauvin. They've set it up well for the cross. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Valery Gauvin anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Here's Boussalia.
Torrent. Vivian Assey.
Boussalia.
Now it's Gauvin. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Cleared it well. France get the throw.
Substitution, and it's going to be France who are going to make it. Here's Boussalia. Here's Le Sommer.
They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box.
Boussalia. Le Sommer. Now Tine.
Shots on here. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes. Half an hour to go. We've given it straight to the opposition. Strong challenge. Vivian Assey. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
And that's good support as they build this attack. That's proper clearance, well away from the danger zone.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Giving it straight away.
Substitution at the home.
Guiding the pass through. And here's the shot.
The shot gets blocked. Boussalia.
Vivian Assey. Good stop by the goalkeeper.
It's gone behind for a France corner. Goalkeeper rising to the occasion, literally.
Yeah, because it was sweetly struck, and you do have to pay attention to those.
Corner's taken. Cleared away, well away from goal. First touch was poor.
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
Now Tine. Here's Boussalia.
Hit in hard and low.
That's a shame, because in the end that'll go down as a poor cross, really.
Now Cascarino. The shot's on! Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Assey. Gauvin.
Boussalia.
Vivian Assey. Assey. Here's Valery Gauvin. Here's Delphine Cascarino.
Good interception. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play.
Can find some space here on the flanks. Defended well.
Assay.
And that's dealt with the problem.
Assay. Valerie Gauvin. Delphine Cascarino. Gauvin.
Busalia. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. A real miscue here.
Substitution, and it's going to be France who are going to make it. It's the best part of being a football supporter, those last few minutes when you know your team is going to win.
Yeah, these occasions when you're confident that your team are going to win through, you can sing your songs and just enjoy the whole experience.
Now Renard. Marion Toro. Cascarino. Here's Busalia. Vivienne Assay.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. They've set it up well for the cross. And now the shot! That's a good block.
Well, she looked up and I think she expected to be the one to be replaced here. She's certainly tried hard enough, Alan, hasn't she? But not enough of what she's tried has come off.
No, one of those days where not much did come off. She started slowly and never was able to pick it up.
Swung in from the corner. Reaching for it a little bit with the header,
And that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Here's Busalia. Cascarino. Assay.
just working away to try and find an opening. Should really deliver from this position, but the defender in the way. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Given the ball away now.
Here's Busalia. Now Tine.
And here's the shot. Hit it hard, but not very true.
Too early, offside. Vivienne Assay. Tine. Delphine Cascarino. Cascarino.
Well, that'll run straight through to the goalkeeper. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. That's a great interception. Well, here comes the support. Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Masri. Now Tine.
Can't keep the ball at the moment. Vivian Assaye. A timely challenge. This has been called a football match, but it hasn't been much of a match-up between the two sides. The winners conclusively at their best, and the losers just aching to hear the final whistle now. Well, that's over the top of the defender, and one to chase. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. It's a very good interception. Opportunity in a wider area. Delivery to the far post. It comes out off the goalkeeper. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Good strong tackle. With great vision here. Now the cross has gone behind. It's a poor effort. Vivian Assaye. Marion Toro. Delphine Cascarino. It's a good place to win the ball here. Vivian Assaye. Assaye.
Now Masri.
And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. Assaye. Toro. Vivian Assaye.
Tine.
Cascarino.
Now Tine.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
Good strong tackle.
Renard. Attacking well here. That's very good shielding of the ball. That's a combination of skill and...
Well, that's brought to the end this international friendly fixture when I think only one of the two countries really turned up.
Yeah, one really meant it and treated it as a serious match, and the other really, whether they were experimenting, trying different things out, whatever, it didn't really work.
Room now out on the wing. Chance to put it in the box from here. And now the shot! I think that hit the post, Alan.
I think it did, just clipped it, so unlucky.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Le Sommer! And they put away the first goal of the game. Corner swung in. Renard! Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Tine. Put in from the wide area. In with a header and a goal!
Now it's Gauvin.
The shot's on! Very good try, just off target. Opportunity in a wider area. And here's the shot. Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Wow, the crowd were up on their feet there. It was a spectacular effort.
Good stop by the goalkeeper. It's gone behind for a France corner.